Can you still buy a house with no money out of your pocket? In this video, we will talk about how this can be done and if you qualify. Right after this. Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lei Villar-Cisneros, your real estate go-to resource in the Greater Toronto Area. And I teach you how to become a homeowner. And if you're already one, how to sell it when it's time. I also share with you insights about this great city of Toronto. If this is your first time, subscribe now and hit that bell so that you will be notified when a new video is uploaded. And I post videos every Thursday. For some, saving for a down payment is a bit of a challenge. The good news is there are still ways that you can get a down payment and be a homeowner. Today, we'll talk about how to buy a home with no money coming down from your pocket. Stick around up to the end and I will share with you how to get free money for your closing costs as well. In Canada, the maximum financing available right now is 95% of your purchase price. That means that you have to come up with the additional 5% for your down payment and 1.5% for your closing. However, it is possible for you to borrow the needed down payment. So technically, you are putting no money for your down payment. Now, here's the catch. You have to have an excellent credit history and not just an excellent credit score. You need to have a very stable, high-income paying job and very minimal debt loads or liabilities. Because technically, this is an additional loan that you have to repay at the same time that you're paying your mortgage. So make sure that this is accounted for when you're doing your budget. If this is you, then let's get going so that we will find out how to avail of this down payment sources. There are 3 ways we can do this. Number 1, get an RRSP loan equivalent to your down payment and borrow the RRSP through your home buyers program, and this is available for first-time home buyers only. So for example, if you are looking to buy a $500,000 mortgage, so the down payment for that is $25,000, and for a $600,000 loan, it will be $35,000. And because this is an RRSP loan, this loan has to be used to set up an RRSP account. And this account has to be in existence for at least 90 days plus 1 before you pulled it so that you will not have any tax liabilities. But if you pull this money for your down payment, make sure that you buy a house within the year or otherwise it will be clawed back. The borrowed RRSP has to be repaid within the next 15 years after your withdrawal. So if you use this option, you have to pay 2 things: your RRSP loan and your RRSP. For more info about using RRSP for down payment, check out my other video about down payment sources. If you live in Ontario and you are interested in this type of mortgage, give us a call and we'll help you out. Number 2, open a personal line of credit with your bank for the equivalent amount of your down payment. This line of credit has to be established for at least 90 days before it can be eligible to be used for your down payment. The repayment is factored into your ratio calculation, so that's why it's very important that you have a very low debt loads when you use this option. Since this loan have lower interest rate payments and you have the option to only pay for the interest, this is the more desirable way of getting a down payment if you don't have anything that has been saved up already. This option is ideal for those individuals that have a high income because the amount of line of credit that you will get is proportionate to your current income. This is also ideal for multiple borrowers so that you can pull in your line of credit amount and use it as your combined down payment. So like say for example, you are a couple looking to buy a house, or your batch of friends or relatives that you wanted to pull in your income together so that you will qualify for a purchase. Number 3 is the gifted fund coming from your immediate family. And when we say immediate, it means your mom, your dad, your sister, your grandparents. These down payments are not supposed to be borrowed and not to be returned to the donors. This is ideal for those families that had a high net worth and they can give these funds to their immediate relatives. As you see, it is always best to save for your down payment before getting yourself into another big ticket loan like your mortgage. And sometimes you might miss some benefits if you wait too long. Now let's talk about how you can get the free closing costs. By using a cashback mortgage, you can get 1 to 3% from the lender to use for your closing costs. Normally, closing costs are around 1.5%. So that means that if you take up to 3%, then you will have 1.5% of cashback that you can keep for yourself. Now that you know everything you need to know about buying a home with no money from your pocket, check out my other video about the 10-step process of how to buy a home. My name is Lei Villar-Cisneros with Right at Home Realty, and if you or someone you know is looking to move anywhere in the Greater Toronto Area, give us a call, text, or email us, whatever works for you, and we'll make your moving experience a breeze. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next Thursday. Bye for now. Don't forget to share.